Hello boys and girls, my name is Uncle Bob and I'm here to tell you something very important that I've learned in my life that I want to share with you. And we're going to be talking about Jesus, my best friend. And by the way, he's your best friend too. I want to tell you a story about me and my dad. My dad was a really smart man and he used to teach me a lot of things. And one of the things he taught me was how to hit a nail with a hammer. Anybody done that before? Any of you young people try it? Have your dad show you, because you can really get hurt doing this. At any rate, he would sit there and he would put the nail right there and he'd let me hold the hammer, and then he would say to me, "Bob, make sure you hit the target. Hit the target." That's what he'd always say. Hit the target. So I'd get up there and I'd get the hammer and he would let me hold the nail, because if I missed, it'd be not my thumb, not his. And I would sit there and I would start to hit, and sure enough, I'd hit it. And I'd hit it again. And I'd hit it again. And guess what my dad would say to me? "Bob, you're hitting the target. That's really good." Well, hitting the target isn't very easy all the time. One of the things I want to show you about, I'm sure you know what that is. That's a dart. And when you're throwing darts at a dartboard, you want to hit the target. You want to hit that little red dot right there in the middle, and that's hitting a target. Well, my dad taught me how to throw darts. And you know what he'd say to me before I throw the dart? "Bob, aim for the target. Hit that target." So I'd throw it. Many times I'd miss the target, but I hit it once in a while. Then one of the things he taught me how to do was to throw a baseball. And that was pretty cool, because he bought me a mitt, and then he gave me a baseball, and we'd go out in the backyard and he'd have his mitt, and I would pretend like I was a major league pitcher and he would be the catcher, and I would get ready to pitch and I'd wind up and I'd throw that ball and it would smack right into my dad's mitt, and my dad would say, "Bob, you hit the target. It was a strike." And boy, I tell you what, I love throwing strikes. Well, as I got older and I learned about Jesus, I learned something about hitting the target with Jesus. And this is what I want to talk to you about tonight. I don't even know what you call these things. They're sticky little round things that the ball sticks to, just like that. But it is a really cool thing to play with. And I'm going to have an assistant over here, Brian, to hold one of these for me. So this is that little sticky ball mitt thing, and I'm going to throw it over to my assistant, Brian, and I'm going to try to hit the target. Okay, here we go. Brian, just hold that mitt right still. I'm going to see if I can hit it. Okay, I missed it. All right, we're going to try it again now. But I want to do something that's different. I want Brian to get a little closer. All right, here we go. Now let's see if I can hit the target. Hey, I hit it. All right, now I'm going to have Brian get a little closer. Hey, I hit it again. Now I'm going to have Brian get a little closer. Pretty good, I hit it again. Now we're going to try it a few more times. Get closer, even closer, even closer. That's it. How many times do you think I'll miss if he's this close? Let's try. Up, 1, 2, 3. I can do this all day. Watch, I can do this with my eyes closed. How about that? Huh? Close them again. You can hit the target every time if the target is close. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. The point I'm trying to make, boys and girls, is this. When I learned about Jesus, I found out one thing. If you're close to him, if you're talking to him every day and building a relationship with him, that means being his friend and he being your friend. When you talk to him and you start doing things that he wants you to do, that's called hitting the target. And I'll tell you what, being close to Jesus, you can't miss. You'll be a winner every time. You'll hit that target every time, and that's what we're talking about, is hitting the target. Thank you, boys and girls. This is Uncle Bob, and we'll see you next week.